Hello. Hey, it's me, Zoe. That's it. I am here and I am back. Yay! Wait a minute. I want to do something quick. Hello everybody, I'm Spedzat. I was a streamer for a few years ago, and now I am back. I had to take a break. Me and my wife had a kid, and so it was a lot of busyness, and we just had a lot going on. I didn't have the ability to do what I needed to do. This is my bare minimum right now. I'm still adding things to the stream. It's just going to take a few days, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So I had a lot of debate today on what I was going to play today for my first game back, and I have just been playing a lot of Mega Man Randomizer and Mario off stream, so I just figured I'd come back with something like that, something fun, something simple, to have a good time. And so, yeah, let's just get into it. This over. Alright. And we're off. Crop, blight, and dust storms wreak havoc on Earth. You embark on a journey to save mankind. Only one thing stands in your way. Shells. I do love shell hacks. I love all hacks, but I do love a good shell hack, and I thought that would be a fun thing to start off with. Alright, let's just go in. We need to get a little warmed up, because everything feels just a little bit floatier. Whew. Yeah, we're getting there. Like I said, it just feels a little tiny bit floaty. There we go. I just gotta get back into my rhythm. Ah. Wrong way. We'll get there. I am just happy to be back and streaming. Life has been crazy, so I'm just really happy to be able to do my thing again. We are going to be doing this full time from around 12 to 6 every day. I was a little late today. I had some stuff I had to get done, had to feed the kids. And it just took me a little bit longer. But today was a crazy day, and hopefully we won't be dealing with that much anymore. And I will be able to start an actual time. Actually, well, I mean, I got the stream up on time, I just didn't get started myself on time. But hopefully that's not going to be an issue anymore. We're going to be good at time management. That's what we're gonna do. Progress. If anybody has any issues with the audio levels, just let me know, because it's kind of hard to test by myself. But yeah, we're gonna go till about 5 or 6 every day, depending on the kids and scheduling and stuff like that. But we're gonna try to shoot for 6. But we're gonna get started at 12, and we're gonna do that 12 to 5, 12 to 6 stream 6 days a week, every day but Tuesday. Tuesday I'm gonna take off to have time to edit all this stuff and get everything posted to YouTube. My links are below for YouTube, and everything's the same name and everything, but yeah. So I want to get edited videos up every week, and all these VODs will also go on a VOD channel that I'm making this afternoon, so I haven't had a chance to get that done at the moment, but I'll have it done tomorrow, before tomorrow's stream. So all these VODs will go to the Spedzet VODs channel. It's funny because I was playing this on original hardware off stream, and it felt a little bit crisper. And now, but I don't have the equipment to stream an SNES. Oops. But I'll get used to it by the end of the stream, I'm sure. I just need to not play on original hardware off stream so I don't screw myself up. Sorry about that. I have children and they like to do what they want sometimes. But it feels really good to be back. I know it's gonna take a while to build back to where I was, but all you can do is just turn on the stream, play the game, and be a welcoming space for everybody that comes here. You know? And that's what we plan to do here, is just create a really welcoming space for everybody to show up and have a place where they feel like they can talk about whatever they want to, and, you know, as long as they respect. My only rules is you respect everybody. Everybody gets respect unless you're disrespecting others. Then it's fuck around and find out mode. I also do curse a lot on stream, so if you're averse to that, I apologize. But it's definitely not a kid-friendly stream. I mean, we're not doing anything but cursing, and using words, but I promise they won't be words you probably want your kids listening to. Alright, I just had to lock in there for a second. Oh my goodness. Early. I can't tell if it's because I'm used to the other hardware, or if I'm anticipating this being different, so it's making me do different things. Nope. Way too far back. The biggest problem why I haven't honestly been back is the equipment part of it. Everything's been so damn expensive. The price of RAM is insane right now. But I will say my setup is definitely a lot better than my last one. I'm getting too far forward on that platform. There we go. Much gooder, much gooder. Alrighty. I don't... Back shot. I was like, I don't remember what to do. Oh. Okay. It's been a little while since I played this hack. I was playing, off screen, I was playing a hack that I might wind up playing on here, may not, I don't know. I haven't finished it yet. Called Tower Shells. And it has been fun. It's a bunch of little one-screen shell rooms that are really nice. It kind of has a puzzly vibe to it. And normally I'm not into super puzzly vibes, but this one's pretty fun. I mean, there's only so much you can do with shells, so... And I'll tell you what, it is hot in my house right now. My AC is on the fritz. And it works, it just doesn't work well. And it's keeping it like 77 degrees in here. At night, it's not so bad, it gets cooler, but we're trying to get an AC guy out here, but that is not the easiest thing all the time here. Not to mention, expensive. Twist the wall. I thought about playing Moon, because it's a hack I really wanted to tackle, and I had a hard time with it, but then I realized that it wasn't necessarily me. I didn't have, for some reason there was something wrong with my inputs, and I had no up, left, up, right, down, left, down, right. Oh, come here. So every time I was hitting up, left, up, right with like my D-pad, it would just like cancel out all inputs, and it'd be, I had no idea why. And I felt, so I never got like past the first jump. And then I fixed it and it was immediately like, oh! But then when I realized I could play it and I was coming back to streaming, that I figured I'd just wait to eventually play that on stream. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. I don't... Just die. Just die. Just start it over. What the... I'm throwing it so early. Thank goodness. Okay, Death Spiral. Gotta love it. There we go. Let's get it back together. There you go. Ah. It's been a while, but I believe that is the end of the level right there. Make some progress today. Okay. You just kind of went through the F10? Sure. Just casually breaking the laws of physics. Or Mario physics. Yeah, it sucks that I had to start over from scratch. I really wanted to get a hold of my old account because I was already affiliate and everything, but Twitch, you know, if you're listening, hey, reach out to me. I will swap all my stuff right over to my old channel because I would like that. I worked really hard to get all that stuff, but I don't have the phone number anymore. I don't even remember what the phone number was that I had hooked to my own account because it was 2022 was the last time I was able to stream. 2023 was the last time I was streaming. So that was 3 years ago. So I don't even remember that phone number. I've changed phone numbers like once every year or two. I'm trying not to do that anymore. I've had this phone number for quite a while that I've had, so I'm trying not to change anymore, so my stuff can stay together. But trying to get my account back, and they weren't having it. I tried to get a hold of them, and they were just basically like, nah. And I'm like, you can clear. I don't know. I had ID and everything, and oh. And was trying to get them to work with me, but they really weren't. So if Twitch is listening here, I tried to get my stuff back and you didn't give it to me. I started over. Please, if you do see this Twitch, please help me get my stuff back. But, you know, even if you start from scratch, I plan on doing this full time for the foreseeable future. You know, I have a degree, you know, in writing and entertainment, and this is what I wanted to do my whole life, is be an entertainer and make people happy and smile through silly, funny jokes and whatever. And so, no matter how much work it's going to take, you know, to put into it, you know, I'm here for it. So get ready to be annoyed by me for the long haul. Yeah. But yeah, we're working on some cool stuff that's going to be implemented into the stream. That keeps happening. That's going to be implemented into the stream really soon. I'm working on a little game that's going to be on our break screen. That chat can play. But I am vibe coding that, and because I do not have any computer engineer skills, so that may take a few weeks. I don't know. We shall see. As soon as I can get it ready and functional, I want to add it. I do have custom alerts. I just don't have them on right now because I didn't have time to finish them, and I didn't figure I'd be getting any bits or subs anyway for the first week or two. So, but that is something this afternoon or tonight I'd like to try to get done and work on, is getting all my alerts up. I have custom alerts and everything. Ah, I overshot that. Yeah, and that's the end. Okay. Okay, we got this. We're right there at the end. I was a little slow there for everything. I don't think I would have made it over that muncha. Oh wait, that's another thing that I wanted to do. Hold on. Where's it? Why does that not work? Okay, it's fine. Yes. Yes. There we go. Not right now. There we go. That'll do. Today ended up being very crazy. And even though I planned for this for days, you can only plan for so much. And time be taking time. And I'm also still refiguring out everything because it's been years, things have changed. I'm sad. I was trying to get started streaming sooner for the purpose of wanting to react to the new season of Invincible and the new season of The Boys. But since I have last streamed, apparently Amazon has done away with the watch parties. So that sucks. So I am going to be doing reaction content on my edited YouTube channel. Do certain things. Probably the next thing I would react to is going to be Hell of the Boss when it comes out in May, I believe. So next month I should be reacting to that and putting all that up on my main YouTube channel. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to stream a lot of it, if any of it, when it comes to reaction content. Because I'm not 100% sure what is stream friendly and what isn't. And I get a lot of conflicting information, so it's just going to take time. We have some of our old emotes for the subs from the first stream, and I am going to have them updated and changed a little bit, but that may take a week or so at least. And then I'm going to get some more emotes, and I'm going to get some follower emotes, and we're going to build everything right back up. But I figured I didn't need everything to be back perfect before we got started. You know, I mean, there was no reason to have everything absolutely perfect. We can get started and start building our community again. Because it is going to take time. And anybody that wants to rush this just doesn't know how this works. I've known streamers that, and entertainers in general, I don't think streaming is that much different than any kind of other online content for the most part, except for maybe like TikTok. But, which I am going to be making a TikTok and linking that to the channel. I haven't got around to that. I don't have a personal TikTok, and that's not me being pretentious or anything. I just don't use TikTok. I have too many other things I have to do to ever have time to scroll TikTok. And so that's never been something that's really, and I'm not big on binging short form content. A lot of times when I personally watch short form content, it's mostly from creators that I already watch and stuff. And people that I watch long form videos of, and hey, how are you doing? I'm good. This is my first stream back in a few years, so it has been a crazy day. I have been going since 5:30 this morning. Still got started like 15 minutes later than I wanted to, but we're here and we're gonna build this up and we're gonna figure it all out. So what's your day looking like over there? It's going good, you know. I was full-time streaming about 3 years ago. First stream back. first stream back. I was streaming full-time about 3 years ago, but then I had to stop. We had a child, and life got really busy, and money got really tight, and I didn't have the money for my equipment anymore. So I had to take a small break, but now we're back. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I do have custom alerts. I just haven't gotten them set in yet to the stream. I have them made and everything, but I have to sit down and get them actually functioning to the stream. So I'm going to be doing that tonight. But yeah, we're going to be here streaming 12 Eastern to 6 Eastern every day. But Tuesdays, I'm going to take Tuesdays off. All kinds of stuff. I'm planning on playing a Mega Man X randomizer that has X1, X2, and X3. So that's super fun. I speedrun Mega Man X1, so that'll be a lot of fun. I play Overwatch. When Marvel Rivals comes to Switch 2, I'm going to be streaming that. Hey, Meg! I hope everything is going good. I plan on streaming Pokemon Champions, Hades 2, just a variety of stuff. Lots of platformers and RPGs, puzzle games, hero shooters, just... I am going to get... I have played Fall Guys in the past. I don't know how many people are still playing it. Is my only problem is I don't have a lot of people to play with. I am in the south of the U.S., in Florida. I'm not from there, but that is where I live. I miss the cold from time to time, but you get used to it. Ah! I flubbed the last jump! That was the last jump! What time is it? Okay, 1:30. So at 1:30 I'm gonna have to take a small break because I got some groceries coming and arriving. But that's still 45 minutes from now. Banner, relay, alerts, panel. Yeah, oh yeah, I mean I have a logo. Hold on. Yeah, the logo's right behind me. Should my go here. So we have everything here. The YouTube channel is right below in the About section. There's a clickable link underneath that has my YouTube information, and there's also a link to get into our Discord that I just restarted up and everything. So I actually have an artist right here. SAC does all my art. But yeah, and then I've got custom alerts. But like I said, I haven't gotten them put in yet. Yeah, we have stuff right here. We have this, which will be our banner for when we play like stuff like Overwatch and anything full screen right here. And this is essentially just for like our just chatting and stuff. But yeah, we have it all set up for the most part. And like I said, what's your Instagram? You can send me your Instagram in a whisper. Send it to me on a whisper, not in here. I don't want any links in the chat. But yeah, if you want to send me your Instagram, I will check that out after stream today. Do you do emotes? Because I do need emotes. I need some of my emotes that I already have redone. Hey, can you send that to me in a DM and not in chat? Because I don't want any links and any of that in chat, if you don't mind. That way I won't have to look back for it either. If you send it to me in DM, I'll be able to find it when I go to look later after I get done streaming. But if you do emotes, I do need a few of my emotes tweaked, and I want to get a few new ones. So if you do emote art, we might have something to talk about. But I do have an artist who does all my overlays and stuff like that. You can do more? Okay, yeah. Join the Discord right below. There's a link to the Discord right below the stream. Click on that and join the Discord. And if you want to either put it in the main chat or you can DM me or whatever in the Discord, then I definitely, like I said, after stream, take a look at that. I have like 3 emotes that need to be reskinned, just recolored. And I know that's pretty easy work. I could probably figure that out myself, but I'll probably just hire somebody to do it because how busy I am. But yeah, I have like 3 that need to be recolored, and then I want to get 3 or 4 more made. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So if you want to, any of the art you want to put in there, you can send the art directly to my DMs and everything if you want, or you can, like I said, or you can just put it in the main chat and I can take a look at it. Thank you for joining the Discord. We are going to be building it up. I'm going to be doing some music streams too in the future. We're going to write some songs for the stream, a lot of our music that I want to put on the stream. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, no. It's not pulling up. Okay. I mean, you can add me. If you're in the Discord, you can see me here. Hold on one second. Okay. Here, I put a chat there. If you will chat in, just send a chat in the general chat of the Discord, I'll be able to add you from there. Because I don't know why, but it's not pulling you up. But yes, if you send that, I will definitely add you back so you can send whatever. Because I want to be diverse with the emote artists that I use. I like to use different emote artists because each emote artist can bring... Yes, I can do that. All right. One second. Oops. Ugh, it's making me do this crap. Hold on. Sorry about that. 41. Baby, don't say your personal phone number on screen. Okay, there we go. There you go. I sent the link to the Discord for you. Alright, yeah, I sent that to you. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Give me 1 second. Do this real quick. And I'm gonna do here. Am I that? Okay. Okay, we're still getting things figured out. We're working on it. Okay. Okay. I think that's everything. Here, check this. Okay. Alright, we're all good. All done. Back to gaming. But yeah, I got everything. I wish we did that Discord, and like I said, you can just send everything right there in the general chat where I messaged in. Let's see. I couldn't. I was searching for. Yes, I don't add anybody personally. No, I don't add people I don't know to my personal Discord, no. But you can put everything you want, like the emotes and stuff, in the general chat. Especially some I don't know. But yeah, like you can just, like I said, join the server and then post everything right there in the general chat. Should let you post any pictures or JPEGs right there in general chat. Gotta have boundaries. If I added one person, then I'd have to add anybody that wanted to add me, and then my Discord would be crazy. But that's why we have the group, so everybody can talk there, and I can keep it all nice and organized. Megs, I gotta get you some headphones so you could hide a headphone in your ear while you're at work, so you can listen while you're at work. Ah! Right there at the end again. Don't mind. Okay, I can do that this afternoon after I'm done with stream. I'll have to do that off stream. I'm not gonna look at anything on stream anyway. Anything I'm gonna look at is gonna be after stream. Like I said, I sent you a whisper. Just send me your Instagram name in that same whisper conversation that I started with you. Just send me your Insta name there, and I'll check it out this afternoon. No, that's not a problem. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. I can follow you on Insta. I can go look at your Instagram after I get off streaming tonight, and I'll definitely look through it. Just like I said, send in the whisper on Twitch. Just send me your Insta name. Because if you put it in chat, I'm not going to be able to find it later. I'm streaming till 6 p.m. Tonight, local time for me, so that's like another 5 hours. So I am definitely going to lose it in chat if you just put it in chat. It'll be very hard for me to find. But if you send it me to in a whisper, then I can just keep it unopened, so I see the notification to remind myself to go look when I get done. That's what I do with notifications. I just leave them up until I'm like ready to look at something, because it's like my little ADHD reminder that I have something I need to do. Because otherwise I will forget. I'm like the most organized person on the planet. I must beef that. Oh, the duck. And the duck. Eh. Early. Alright. Oh, let the timer stop. I don't know why the timer stopped. Dang. Let me get this a little cleaner. Yeah, but if you do good work, then I definitely for sure can DM you and get some work with you. Yeah, Discord is funny sometimes. It doesn't always work like it's supposed to, and then not on top of that, you know, there's a lot of age verification stuff that people are not super happy with. I mean, and I feel that. I am not age verifying. I'm not giving Discord my ID. I don't. Not that I think they would even do anything nefarious with it. I just don't. I worry about like somebody who does want to do something nefarious with it, hacking Discord. I don't trust Discord's security. Let me put it that way. Especially with how much gets hacked nowadays. Everything's getting hacked nowadays. Personal info out the wazoo, just getting out there into the world. It's such a scary thing. Gotta be careful. Media literacy. Gotta be careful with internet safety and media literacy. And know what these people are trying to sell you and what they're trying to do with it. I've known too many people in my life that have gotten their identity stolen, and I tend to be pretty careful about that. Oh, I know why the timer stopped earlier now, because I was typing. Come on, don't miss the jump. Alright, time to beat this level. Let's lock in. You so silly, auto mod. Oops. Ah. Oh my god, I miss having ice in my house. My fridge and freezer aren't exactly working right. My freezer is basically the temperature of a fridge, so at least I have a fridge essentially. But then it also means it's not freezing my ice, so I can't like keep ice in the house. So like all my water is like room temp. This is what happens when you have a slumlord. But that's fine. I'll end up just spending money and fixing it all myself if he won't. I don't want to do that, but I will do that out of convenience for myself to have things if they won't fix the problem. In other countries, not fixing these things would be a crime. Hell, in other states, not fixing these things would be a crime. Here, I would have to take him to civil court, and he knows I don't want to do that. That would be a long, drawn-out process that I would end up spending more money on than just fixing the crap myself. Oh my goodness. Eva, I really just send it to me in that same whisper. Just send me yours and I will pull it up. I don't have a personal Instagram. I have a business Instagram. And I do not want to put that in any kind of chat or anything. So, if you just send me that whisper with your name, I promise you I'll look at it afterward. I'm not gonna look at it in the middle of the stream because for one, all these streams get edited down into YouTube videos. and, well, not every stream, but some of these streams are going to be edited down into YouTube videos, as well as posting on the, I have a VODs channel that I have to finish getting set up this afternoon, so these VODs are going to go up too, and I don't want my VODs to be filled with me sitting there looking stuff up and looking and staring at things. That's something I'm going to do off stream. Because that is not very entertaining content for anybody. That shouldn't be a problem because I whispered you, so it definitely should work. Unless it's an age verification issue. Are you 18? Are you an adult? Yeah, there shouldn't be an issue. It made me, when I did it, it made me verify my phone just a minute ago, but yeah, if you go into the Whisper and just verify your phone number and verify your password, it should work right away. It made me do a whole code thing. That's what I was doing right before I sent you the Discord thing. It made me do a verify thing, which is weird because I've never had to do that before. Might be new. I haven't whispered to anybody in 3 years either, so. Yeah, if you're, what's the error code saying? Maybe I can help troubleshoot it for you. Pretty good with fixing stuff like that. Because I know I have it set to where if your account is under 18, you cannot private message me. Because there is no good reason somebody under the age of 18 should be trying to private message me at any time ever. But other than that, as long as your account's set right and your age verification is set right, it should work. Twitch do be funny though. But I am not going to be giving out any personal information on stream though. So unfortunately, that's not something I can do live on camera. But if you can tell me what's going on with your thing, maybe I can help you fix it. Gotta have boundaries. It is healthy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like I earned either one of those shell jumps. Ah, okay. That feels better. If I'd won on that, like, run, I would have kind of felt weird because I didn't feel like I earned those. Gotta keep on the eye on the time for my groceries to be here soon. Where's my shit? Sorry, I had to get my Walmart tracker up. Alright, 6 minutes. Are the audio levels sounding good? Am I a good volume? Is the game a good volume? I can adjust all of that. This is being first stream back. It's gonna take a couple of streams before I get audio absolutely perfect where I want it. Although it is significantly better than my last audio setup. My last audio setup was tragic. I got 5 minutes till my groceries get here. I would like to lock in and get this level beaten. If not, it'll be alright. We're here all day. I need to think about food for myself in a little bit. I had a turkey sandwich this morning, but that is already starting to wear off. What I'm craving's a glizzy. Oh, right there at the end! I almost locked in and got it. Ah! That was the last jump. I am not sponsored by anybody right now, but let me tell you how nice it has been to have grocery delivery. Because I hate going grocery shopping most of the time. I cook like crazy, and so I need to go grocery shopping like all the time. Because I cook like 5-6 days a week, but Walmart delivery, once again, not sponsored, but could be. Walmart, give me money. But I absolutely love this crap. It saves me so much time and money. Ah. Good lordy. Ah, I knew that. I already knew that. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Okay. That is a cute back shot. Ah! Alright. I will be right back, chat. My food is here. And so I will be right back. Oh, that's why. I'll fix that in a second. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. That took a couple minutes. I had to just get groceries put up and everything. Alright, get that pulled up. Alright. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to get groceries put up, and they didn't bring my toilet paper. I don't even know if I want to go through the crap of processing a return for toilet paper. But now I have to go to the store later. At least I don't have to go to Walmart. It's fine. But I will say that sometimes that is the most annoying thing in the world when you order something and it just doesn't come right. And you're just like, man, I paid good hard money for this stuff. Would appreciate it if you cared about half as much as I did about my stuff, since it's your job to. You would think, at least. I did DoorDash for a while, and I don't know, I feel like I took my checking orders and all that stuff pretty seriously. Ugh, early as hell. I felt like I took getting things right pretty seriously enough. Like, not weird about it, but, you know, because there's only so much you can do. With DoorDash, it's not like you can open the bags a lot of times. It's not like they show you the stuff. But you can try your best still. Yeah. I'd like to get this level nice and locked in. I see the timer. I see you, timer. I've got that to get that bound to a different button so it doesn't keep pausing on me. Or not pausing, but resetting. I think I'm finally starting to get used to the floatiness of the emulator. Definitely a little bit of a transition, but from I kind of wanted that to be the one because that was a slick block jump. It looked good. It might be floaty, but I'm about to float right on to victory here. Yeah, we're right here at the end. There should be no reason we shouldn't get this 5 minutes or so. It's just been years since I've streamed, so I gotta get used to being entertaining while playing games again. I have missed it so much. I'm very glad to be back. I'm really excited for some of my friends to jump in. And some of my fellow streamers that I'm friends with. Oh, that's another thing I need to do tonight. So I gotta get my Nightbot fixed. I forgot to get Nightbot all fixed. Oh, early on the let go. Didn't even grab the shell. Early. Ah, I'm doing that early. I'm really anticipating that because it's tight. It is a tight little shell jump. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Ah, I didn't grab the lock. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. What I want to know is where my Shauna is. That's I need my head mod back. I need to call her this afternoon. I don't even know if she has a... Good lord, will you grab the block, please? Link to the new channel or not? I mean, that would be my bad. Ah. Alright, let me do this. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. Ah. Oh. Alright, we're just slowly but surely getting everything set up. I don't even know if this VOD will go on the VOD's channel. It probably will, actually. Just mostly due to the fact that it's the first stream back in 3 years. says it might rain here soon, so I am hoping that's true because that would cool things off a good bit. And I am ready for it to not be almost 80 degrees inside my house. I try not to complain too much because I have friends that live in the UK. Gotta get that last jump. We've been to the end like 6 times now. But I have friends that live in the UK and it's either just impossible or outright just way too expensive to run AC there, and it's so I try to not complain too much. But in my defense, I live in Florida and the sun's always out versus the UK where, you know, they haven't seen the sun in 30 years. No shade. This is also an opinion coming from somebody who's never been to the UK, so just having a lot of friends there. No links in chat, please. I accidentally put it. Okay. No, it's okay. I did DM you on Discord, though. I DM'd you on Discord where you added me. So you should be able to send me a DM now. It should allow you to DM me in Discord. Yeah, we don't put links in chat for the main reason of you never know what kind of malicious crap can be hidden under a link. Oh yeah, it did let you add me. I did see that it did let you add me. I knew it took a minute, but I see where you added me and I went back into it and re-added you. But yeah, I mean, you're just gonna have to send me a private message some way for your links and stuff because I don't really have a way of just remembering something or because even if I write it down, I have autism and ADHD, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if I write it on a piece of paper somewhere or something like that for myself, I'm just gonna forget it. If it's not in one of my notification lists, I'm not gonna remember to be able to look at it. So really, it's for the sake if you really want me to remember to go look at it. Okay. Those are your best ways as to... What is wrong with your Discord, dude? Like I said, maybe I can help troubleshoot it for you. I know it let you add me. I sent you a friend request, but it isn't reaching you. Is it happening? Yeah, I'm looking at it. Okay. I've sent you a friend request, but it isn't reaching you. This issue is happening on Discord. It did reach me. I even messaged you. I said you can send your art here. And let me add you as a friend right here, Eva Charlotte. So it definitely let you add me. And I sent you a direct message. Do you know how you know where your direct messages are? Direct messages are in Discord. You should have one from me that just says you can send your art here. Just go to the top left where the little Discord symbol is and click that. Let me get a... Oh, hey, okay, I see you. Yeah, it's working in. So you can send me your art here on Discord, and I will take a look at it after stream. Yay, I'm glad we were able to get it fixed. Hold on. Immediately. Ugh, hi Shauna. Oh yeah. I tried for literal months to get back into it. Like, I had to call Twitch, I was like, I had to send them my ID, and they still didn't give it back to me. Like, made me start over from scratch. So, fuck me, I guess. Does it let me do it in here? Yeah, I see this in it. Like I said, it's gonna be after stream when I look at it. Bunch of bitches. I know. How do? Let me do this again. Okay. Okay, like I said, yeah, I'll take a look at it this afternoon. I'm streaming till about 6, so we got quite a while to go. So I'll get back to you either tonight or tomorrow about the emotes. And like I said, that's all I really need to see is some emote stuff. But yeah, Sean, they're making us start from scratch, so whatever. If I plan on doing this full time for the foreseeable future, I guess it really doesn't matter that much. It's not like I can't get back what I lost. What do you think of the new setup? I know it looks a lot better. Does it sound a lot better? How's the audio? Meg's at work, so I can't really have her help me with the audio right now. A little grainy? Okay. I will work on it tonight. I was a little rushed getting the stream started. I almost wasn't even able to start on time, but I was able to make it just in time. But yeah, we're going to be streaming every day except for Tuesday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then like 3-4 nights a week we might do some night streams with Meg. But those, if we do night streams, it's going to be more like community stuff, you know, Mario Kart, Mario Party, races with other streamers, stuff like that. It is a much better mic. It is a much better mic than I had, that's for sure. I mean, I just went ahead and got a Blue Yeti is all. I just gotta get it dialed into where I want it to be. I need somebody who's an audio guru. If I see thrown on week when I get home from work, I'll hop on. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be Wednesday through Sunday, or Wednesday through Monday, 12 to 6. We're gonna be live every day. So anytime between there, you can hop on and come see, and I will mod you as soon as we figure out how to do that. The controls are different than they were the last time I streamed. I have to kind of play with everything. Yeah. Yeah, I need to talk to an audio guru that knows what they're talking about so I can dial it in. I bet if you go listen to some of my old clips versus this, I bet this still sounds significantly better. So it's, no, I'm not affiliate. You can sub. It's that the money I get from your sub, I can only spend on Twitch until I'm an affiliate. So if you want to sub now, I can like use it to get subs and bits, which I wouldn't do. I would just like bank all that money up until I am affiliate, then I can get a payout from all that money retroactively. It is nicer. Like I can't get any of that money until I hit affiliate, but I mean, you saw how long it took me to hit affiliate last time. What, like a month? So anything you sub or gift or anything like that now, I'll be able to like get in as a payout as soon as I hit affiliate. But between you, Meg, Trey, Dan, my friend Kayla, I've got plenty of people that are planning on coming in and chatting, and I've got plenty of stream time and all that, so I should hit affiliate in like no time flat. But I do have alerts set up, or not set up. I do have alerts made, custom alerts made, but I have to get them set up. I mean, Bezos gonna get his bucks. So if you do plan on like subbing or something like that, wait till tomorrow stream so I can have all my cool little alerts up. But I've got to finish getting those set up tonight. I have a few more things that I'm gonna set up for the stream that are really cool and professional. No, Bezos gonna get his money. And honestly, it helps out streamers, like, you know, like, if you just stream as a hobby, then like having... Okay, cool. Yeah, wait till tomorrow so I can have the alert set up, because it'll be a lot cooler. But yeah, I think it helps streamers a lot too, because like, if you're just doing this as a hobby, you can use that extra money for, you know, to sub to other creators that you like and stuff like that, to get emotes and ad-free and stuff. But if you're planning on doing this long term, it means that, you know, if you are getting subs and bits or whatever, if you are patient, so you make affiliate, then you can get your first payout a little bit bigger than it normally would if you were an affiliate. And plus for you guys, if you sub, you still get all the benefits of subbing anyway, like ad-free and all that stuff. And I've got my old emotes there already. But I am going to get them color swapped, and I've got some new ones that I want to get made too. This is a slowly but surely getting everything set back up and worked on. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, Shauna. I don't know if I ever told you that. It's been like 2 years since I've smoked cigarettes. Which I think is good for my stream. People don't tend to like to watch that too often. Oh, it does. Everything tastes so much better. They forgot our toilet paper in my Walmart order, and I am not a happy girly about it. But yeah, I'm done smoking. I still vape, but I mean, that's significantly better. Bro, Reed is so loud. I mean, there ain't nothing, like, he is a fire alarm sometimes. There's only, I have the noise gate set up to 3 decibels, GG. And he still gets through it sometimes. He's so loud. No, I have TP. I'm not out. I still have 2 rolls under the sink. I just have to make a separate trip to Walmart now after I take Meg to work tomorrow. GG's. GG's. What is this level? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. And I would use paper towels before I did that. Come on now. I have to remember the rhythm of this. There we go. That's it. I do not remember this level. Okay, okay. And then here, and then here. Oh, too close to the wall. Okay. Ugh, I love shell hacks. On my last roll, supposed to pick up some TP on the way home and forgot. Woo! That is a scary situation. I try to keep 2 extra like packs in my bathroom, at like all, not just rolls, like 2 extra 4-packs. Just there are 2 girls and a little boy who uses the bathroom quite often, so we try to keep as much on hand as possible. Ah, what was that jump? Shauna, quit your job with the government and come be my editor. I can pay you 1/8 of the current salary that you make. And Hostess Tiny Buns. I can pay you in love from my heart and Meg's nudes. You work on a computer all day and you don't know how to use an editor? You were so smart. I believe if you put 5% of your brain power into it, you'd be a better editor than half these bitches on YouTube. Granted, that would require you wanting to do that, but... Alright, so we're gonna turn my streams into Excel spreadsheets. And then we'll translate that to YouTube videos. That'll work, right? I'm just glad you haven't been doged or something. How's Adam doing? Okay. Too early. Okay. It's nice. Good to hear, y'all. I am planning an indie trip, in the fall-ish. I will give you the date closer to. But I am making an indie trip in the fall, so I'd love to come see y'all. Ooh! Would you get it colored to? I'm a Colts fan. I have been since I was like 6 years old. I almost got a Colts tattoo once. So the plan is to watch Indy versus Jacksonville in Jacksonville and Indy versus Jacksonville. Fair. I need to DM you. Megan just got her hair redone. It looks really, really good. But yeah, I want to go to the Jags versus Colts game in Indy and the Jags versus Colts game in Jags. It's the plan. Me too. Me too. It has been a rough, we had an okay season last year. Like, last season could have definitely been worse. I'm just kind of waiting to see how the draft goes, to be honest, before I, like, have hope or, you know, feel despair. Okay, and then that's a back shot. Ah, early. I mean, now that Tom Brady doesn't play for the Patriots, I don't hate them as much anymore, but, I know, I mean, I'm always gonna have some hate. But it's hard to hate a team that can't win without, you know, one very specific player. Almost like, you know, y'all should build a team around, you know, the whole team. But, you know, what you gonna do? I went to the Colts-Pats game one time when I was like 25, and that was a wild experience. He has a bright career if he doesn't get injured, and he doesn't have an offensive line right now that's going to keep him from getting injured. And once again, even if he does have a bright future, do you really think it's the best idea to build a team around a player versus a team around a team? I don't know. Yeah, y'all need an O-line. Y'all really need an O-line, and honestly, you could use a couple of running backs because your run game isn't there, and the Pats need to open that up a lot more. They've been so predictable the last few years. And it's also because, like, so many of y'all's players have been trying to play like Brady's there, and he's not. They never, like, the playbook never really moved away from Brady's playbook, and not everybody is Tom Brady and can, you know, do what he does. I think a good example is, like, you look at places like the Lakers and the Heat and stuff like that, and they built playbooks around LeBron, and then when he left, they couldn't win games. And people were like, oh, well, that's because LeBron is GOATed, and they couldn't win without their best player. And I'm like, no, it's because they relied on that best player too much and didn't, like, have the playbook set up around that, around the whole team. That is just my personal opinion, though. If I knew that much, I'd be rich from sports betting, so don't listen to me too much. Oh, this jump sucks. I do remember there's a double at the end of this. Not too bad from memory. Ah, come on. Make it! Okay. 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 There's the end. Clearly not Tom Brady playbook does not work well for Cam Newton's direction. Cam Newton on the Pats was the most alternate universe bullshit I had ever seen in my life. It felt so weird. And especially because, you know, one of my good friends was a Panthers fan, and so it just felt so weird because I've been paying attention to the Panthers for so while. I'm like, what is going on? He's such a bad quarterback. I will talk shit on Cam Newton every day of the week. He's such a bad quarterback. And a dickhead. Apparently he gets in fights at clubs all the time. And shit. And I understand people might want to try you from time to time because you're famous, but if it's happening all the time, chances are it's you. I hate this jump. Literally, the double shell jump is better than this jump. I hope we can get some receivers. That's all I really like, and some defense, run defense. But really, just a couple good receivers and a little bit of a better D-line, and I think Indy will be cooking next season. I will say, if we don't take our division next season, I'm going to be very, very, very disappointed. There should be no reason that we don't take our division. There's no reason for Houston to get better than they were last season. Oh, I hear it all the time. And also, like, people are like, why you like the Colts? You like Peyton Manning? Is he a Peyton Manning fan? I was like, actually, no, I'm a Marvin Harrison fan, but, you know, there's that. Marvin Harrison had magnetic hands, and it was just amazing to watch that man play. Ooh, almost didn't make that. Beautiful. Hey, he did get us a ring, though. Let's be real. The man earned his ring. And then almost earned another one after getting severely injured in Colorado. LOL. Yeah, it's because I think that I set that one to a follower emote. I set a couple of them like that to be follower emotes, because I'm getting new ones made too, and then I'm gonna get the stuff reskinned to pink and everything, get everything recolored. No, I set the raid one to a follower thing, just because obviously, you know, like there's no point in not raiding after stream, and so I want everybody that's here, sub or not, to be able to use the raid emote. I think I finally have that jump a little consistent now. We do. We do. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because in the lore they're both agender. But yes, I mean, I don't know that I'll be changing things over to Toadette more than just using more like a pink toad motif. I feel like it's a little more accurate. We do like pink. Speaking of which, what do you think of the overlay and everything? Yeah, that's what they are. They're cherry blossoms. Ah. Yeah, and... Hold on 1 second, and I'll show you the new logo. Yeah, so we got a new logo right here. I barely did my makeup today. I look like crap. And I got, hold on, I'm gonna DM you something too. I've got this one that I've got for my YouTube and for a few other things. I sent you a DM with another one that I really like that I'm using for other things. I'm figuring out. I just figured putting this one I just sent you in the DMs was a little bit narcissistic. I try to use that for the big cam screen. Thank you. I didn't do any foundation or concealer. That's why my pores look horrible right now. I was kind of in a rush. I had to... Oh, I love the other one. I just think, isn't it a little narcissistic to put my face next to my face? But yeah, I took Meg to work, got home, had to throw my makeup together because I didn't get it done before I left, and that was my own fault. And I decided to run, get my makeup together, brush my hair, feed the kids. And then I still had to get my mic set up. I procrastinated some things. It's the ADHD autism combo. So I just threw on some eyeshadow and eye stuff and some lipstick. Victory for me. Oh, let's do these. My nails are actually on this hand. I lost 2 nails last night while I was cooking. Every time. It's always my thumb and index finger on my right hand. Ooh, what was that? That's a win for me. Mobile users can't see my horrible skin right now. I'm all about it. It didn't go in the food, dumbass. I peeled them off and threw them away because they were cracking, like falling off. Yeah. Yeah, that was a weirdly worded way to say that. I wasn't gonna call you out. No, I made a baked ziti last night. Hold on, look at this shit. Donna, this shit. That is wild. It was so good. It took me all day to make it. I started at like 3, and I wasn't done until like 8:39. But oh my god, it was so good. Whenever I do get around to eating lunch, that will be what I am having for lunch. Yeah, I've done that before. I have definitely done... I've never typed it, though. Unless you're using voice to text. Listen here! I'm a messy bitch. Back when I worked in kitchens, I used to have a nickname, Hurricane Zoe. I make amazing shit. I just make a big ass mess when I do it. In all fairness, I am 99% of the time the one that cleans it up anyway. So... Oh, what am I doing there? But no, I browned the ground beef by itself till it was nice and dark. Because one thing people like don't realize, like when they're browning ground beef, is they always start like adding stuff. I just see it all the time, like in real life and on the internet. Is they start throwing things in while the beef is still like gray and it doesn't get cooked. And the best way, like somebody taught me when I was working in the kitchen, is when you're browning ground beef, you should be looking for that same kind of Maillard reaction color that you should be looking for on like a steak. You want to go, you're not taking it far enough and getting it like, because that Maillard reaction, that browning, that's a flavor. But so many people like put in their onions and everything when it's still gray. Ugh. But yeah, I cooked that off, took it out, cooked some onions and some garlic. Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, that meat has no flavor and oil that needs to be cooked out of it so badly. Meg thinks I should do cooking streams from time to time. Ah, I didn't re-grab again. Last jump had to... Oh, that was almost GG. I believe that's the last jump. There we go. When they saw that... Yeah, like, no, exactly. I mean, I always salt my onions the second they go in the pan. Well, not the second. I always, like, stir them around a little just to get them coated with the oil so the salt sticks better. But I always salt my onions, like, as soon as they go in the pan. Because it helps bring out the water. And another thing, too, is when people are making Italian food, that's a big mistake they do with, like, onions and stuff, is they will get color on their onions. And when you're cooking Italian food, you just want to sweat your onions. You're not trying to brown them. You're not trying to, especially for a red pasta sauce, any kind of red sauce, you just want to sweat them out to where they're nice and translucent, not getting any kind of, like, browning. Or they'll add the garlic at the same time as the onions, and then the garlic's all burnt to shit if they cook the onions enough, or the onions are still raw, and the garlic's perfect. Yeah, that makes me, like, it makes me want to do cooking streams, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody would even want to watch that. No, not at all. No color. Just sweat that shit, and then as soon as that garlic smells like crazy good, and get that garlic smell throughout your kitchen, throw that tomato paste on there, cook that down till it's nice and rust colored, and then I add about half a bottle of red wine. Let that reduce by about half. Add a little beef stock. We really do. A little bit of beef stock, some fresh San Marzino tomatoes. Season that up with salt, pepper, red pepper. Nothing too much. Don't go crazy. Just salt, pepper, red pepper. And I put a little bit of dry oregano in there too. And then just toward the end of the sauce, after it's been cooking for about an hour or 2 hours, you know, whenever you get the consistency you're looking for, I always add a little bit of red wine vinegar in my basil toward the end. If I could keep a basil plant alive, I'd be a very happy girl. I just keep killing basil plants. Balsamic vinegar is so good. Balsamic, just, you want to add a little bit of acid to that sauce so you get that sweetness. It brings the sweetness out in the tomatoes really nicely. I tend, when I'm making sauces and stuff, I tend to use whatever wine I use for the sauce. I tend to use that vinegar. So if I use red wine in a sauce, I'll tend to use red wine vinegar. If I use white wine, white wine vinegar. But I like my balsamic vinegar raw, like dipping some bread in that shit. That's what I'm making for tomorrow. We have a friend coming over tomorrow for dinner tomorrow, and I'm gonna make a all-day ragu and some spaghetti. I'm gonna do some roasted chicken thighs tonight. Or not thighs, but leg quarters. I got some chicken leg quarters. Just gonna sear those off, roast them in the oven, make a sauce. Some roasted baby potatoes and some poached carrots. Thank you. Limp jacking that jump for a minute. Whee. Nope, too far. Chicken thighs and... I'm not big on doing chicken and pasta together. I'm not like one of those Italians that's all like, it's a sin! It's a sin! But I don't typically do chicken and pasta myself. That's more of a Meg vibe. But she loves her some chicken Alfredo. We stand Meg for so many reasons. She's the best. She's at work right now. She should be home like somewhere between 4 and 6 because she doesn't get off at the same time every day. So she may or may not be here toward the end of the stream. All depending on what time she gets out. Same. I mean, like, if you actually go to Italy, like, you're not going to find Alfredo anywhere. And traditional Alfredo is literally just parm cheese, pasta, water, and butter. Yeah, like a vodka sauce. Ugh, I love a good vodka sauce. Now, vodka sauce and chicken, I am about that life. I am about that life. That might be the kind of sauce I make tonight. Because I was thinking of what I wanted to do. I was thinking about doing something Indian inspired. With some cumin and turmeric and whatnot. Chili powder. Cayenne. Paprika. Oh, me too. I literally just spent $150 on a fucking walk, like 2 months ago. It is cast iron and so good and absolutely so heavy. And I've been making so much fried rice for lunch, it's not funny. I learned how to make General Tso's, and that's been really yummy. I want to learn how to make some homemade lo mein. That's... Oh yes, nice and heavy. All my stuff is heavy. It's either cast iron. Everything is either cast iron or stainless steel. With no rubber and no wood or anything like that. That way, if it has to go in the oven, it can go in the oven. And I can set it and forget it and... And when it comes to pots, in my opinion, I think weight equals quality. Yeah, I have to go. But I don't even know if that's rigged. That could be our neighbors. We live in a four apartment building. There's 4 apartments in our building. Give me 1 second. Let me go check on Lee before we see what the hell he's doing. He was playing and just fell out of his bed onto the floor like an idiot. I love that kid, but he is a mess sometimes. Oof, not the 5-minute pump and dump. Meanwhile, me and Meg going at it for like an hour straight, 3 times a day sometimes. But we have to be quiet anyway because we have kids. Until they fall asleep. And then I don't give a shit because those kids can sleep through anything. I had a couple of very hard sleepers for children. Ah, too far back. Okay, I love you, Shauna. Be good, have fun. I will see you later. I'll tell Meg to message you. Yeah, I love food. I just love eating and cooking, the whole 9 yards of it. Oh no! And be further to the right there, I guess. And we had at the end, and I spaced on doing the second regrab. Damn it. Ooh, almost did not make that one. Oh! That's so funny. We're right there at the end, so it's fine. Just gotta breathe through it. I will have to take about a 15-20 minute break around 4 o'clock to feed my youngest. Pooh Bear's playing Mario Maker? That sounds like the least amount of fun I could think. Ah, fuck. Ah, that was just bad. It's funny that he just went live on YouTube and he's been live like for a minute, so I don't know if he forgot about YouTube chat or if he was just punishing them. Oh, the bucket death is hilarious. Ah. That's probably that break I take. I'm gonna go to feed my youngest child. It's probably when I'll make myself food too, because I just realized I am starving. Ah, fuck me. That's the hardest jump of the level. Is that stupid? Oh fuck. I forgot to put a shell. Ah. Ah. I'm overthinking this now. I just need to lock in for a second. Ah, there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm throwing that too early, I guess. Or I'm not going far enough out. Either or could solve the problem. I think I'm just overthinking that jump. Every time I overthink that jump, I start sucking at it. There we go. I'm gonna try to neutral jump that just to see if... No, you can't do that. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't doable and I wasn't an idiot. I mean, I am an idiot, but for other reasons. For other unrelated reasons. I honestly thought I died by running into the muncher, and when I didn't, didn't react fast enough. Oh wait. Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Was it? What did she change her thing to? I just want to see that real quick. Got it. Just give me 1 second, guys. There we go. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Okay. I just had to fix that up. Alright, now I figured out how to mod. I'm back. Used to be able to do it just from chat. But I figured it out and solved the problem. Most of this stuff is really intuitive. You just gotta read and you can figure most of it out. Although, it does make me moderately sad when I hear American statistics for how many people can actually read in this country. It's a Travisham mockery. We need to get these kids off the cracks and back off the crack and back into the books. Ah. Ugh. Crazy. There we go. GG's. That's what I'm talking about. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Alright, chat, I am going to take a quick break, and I have to use the bathroom. I have to pee. Okay, so I will be right back, guys. Alright, I am back! Welcome back. I had to pee, sorry about that. I told you, Eva, I'll look after a stream. Right now, I don't really have time to sit down and look through that. I will look through it tonight and I will get it, I will have you a message back about everything, by the morning. No later than tomorrow morning I'll have you a response, but, if not, I might be able to get to it tonight. I have a lot of stuff to do. Right now I'm in stream, so I don't have time to do it in stream. And, I also still have a metric butt ton of stuff I have to do for the stream, after stream. I thought there was going to be one more of those. I remember playing this level a long ass time ago, and I remember really liking it. And as of right now, I kind of still agree. But I did notice that you sent me a bunch of overlay stuff, Eva. I don't really need any overlay stuff. I have no plans on changing my overlay. I just spent almost $200 on getting my overlay set up. And all my scenes and screens and all that, I just paid for that all to be made custom for me. So I don't really need overlay stuff. So if you can send me some examples of some emote art, that would be actually significantly more helpful. Oh. Okay. I was sure I had to send him that. I gotcha. Gotcha. I see how that works now. Ah, early. Ah. Yeah, I stream 6 hours for my first stream, and sometimes I do night streams too. I'm probably not going to be doing a night stream today. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see, just because I have so much stuff I have to do after hours, but I stream 12 Eastern to 6 Eastern. I do have to get my alerts set up and all that good jazz, and I need to do, it's just a few things for the stream I need to get done, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it done tonight and have time to stream. It will depend. And I do that every day but Tuesday. To 6. This stream today may or may not end at 4 for a little bit and come back. Just because I do have to feed my youngest, so it'll be like I don't know if I'm just going to put it on BRB, or stop and restart the stream. Just because I know it's going to be like 20 minutes for me to... No! Oh, if I remember correctly, I could skip that shell. That last shell there. If I remember right, I can just full send it after that double. Alright, but I gotta temper that double a little bit. So that shell does it yeet itself into Neverland. I missed. But yeah, I just want to be super consistent, and I am kind of finding my groove still as far as scheduling goes. I have the 12 to 6 plan, and like I said, every day around 4 I'll have to feed my youngest, at least for the next few months till he's a year old and starts eating regular food. So I'll find my timing on that eventually. It might take a couple of days. Takes a few days, I'm sure, you know. But I have a pretty routine life in general, so it's easy for me to stay consistent with my schedule with how routine my life is. My problem here is consistency, y'all. That and hard hack hard. Ugh, gosh. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta just not throw that first one so far. Ah, that was it. But yeah, Eva, do you have any emote arts that you can show me that you've done in Discord that I can look at? Because like I said, I'm not really in need for a stream overlay. I'm thinking tomorrow we might play around in the Mega Man X Rando. I've been thinking about what I wanted to do tomorrow. I think we start playing around in that X Rando. It seems really cool. I've got it all downloaded and set up, and I've seen a couple people play with it, around with it. So what I'd like to do is find some other streamers that like are playing the multi-world Rando for Mega Man X. And maybe do some speedrun races and stuff. I love me some Mega Man X. I almost wish the Rando could include 4, but I mean, I obviously know why it can't because it's a completely different platform. You could probably do that through Archipelago, though. I want to come up with some fun, interesting archipelagos. Ooh, and I want to do a Majora's Mask randomizer. I haven't done a Majora's randomizer for Majora's Mask in like 5 years. That sounds fun. I do love me a good randomizer. Does anybody know if there is a good randomizer for Silk Song out yet? Wouldn't mind randomizing that game. Ooh, we did. Okay, so I do need to... Okay. I don't need to. I could make that without that, but... Do I go for it again? I don't think so. I think we just do it God's intended way with the shell they gave us. Ah, fuck me. Ah! Yeah. Ah! I let go. Ah! That. And then I have to edit all this down later the week for YouTube for the first stream. Just a fellow reminder that my YouTube link is right below on Twitch. If you're on Twitch here, my YouTube link is right below youtube.com/spedzat. There's nothing on it right now, pretty much. So, but if you want to be up to date for when stuff starts coming out, starting next week, then that would be the place to subscribe. And then once we start reacting to stuff too, there'll probably be a Patreon set up as well for early access to reactions and stuff. Oh goodness. These moles can be slippery. Yeah, you absolutely can subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'd be wonderful. And like I said, there's nothing really on it right now, but I will be editing my first video on Tuesday, and it should be up Tuesday night. And then I plan on uploading weekly every week to that channel. I was thinking about doing YouTube streams too, but I don't know. I don't know if I would even get any traction over there yet. I think we have to wait until we're posting some videos and doing a little better on YouTube before we worry about that. And I have to get TikTok set up tonight. I forgot I have to make an account for TikTok so I can edit shorts and stuff too. Ah, don't kick the thing. What kind of jump was that? There we go. Finally. Ah, missed the double. To get that should be GG. Ah, going that a little bit early. So what time is it where you are, Eva? I bonked. I bonked. Whee! I think it's about time to finish this level. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, I threw it way too early. No. Alright. There we go, like I said. There we go. It's about time to beat that level, like I said. I think this is the level I really like. If I remember correctly, is it the red one? No, this is not. Okay, I remember this level. Ah! Wait, good? Nah, probably can't make that. I mean, although it definitely looks like I can. Alright, I gotta let it get, like, slightly below the screen so I can actually make that jump. Ah. Ah! Be quicker. This first jump is kind of annoying. I think it's like one of the most annoying jumps in the level, in my opinion. There's another one later that's kind of icky, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, what? Come on, girl. Get it together. Although I'm proud of myself, though, because I've been going for about 3 hours and I've gotten through 3 levels. And the last time I played this, it was taking me closer to like 3 hours a level. And now we're clearing levels at an hour a level. Like that last one, I think I was only on it for about 20 minutes. It was that first level that took the longest, just trying to get my feeling back for playing on the emulated version. No, what was that? Too close to the wall. Ah. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I hope everybody is having the best day in the world. Thank you. Yeah, this has been coming up as the kind of icky jump right here, but it's like I said, it's not too bad. Ah. Something about shell jumping left. I should just try to like send that to see if I can make that when that happens. I know I can make a shell jump off of that. The question is, can that shell drop? Oh wait, no. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, I got that. Understood. Jump straight into that. Which is funny because this is the end of the level 2, and after that jump, I don't believe there's anything else nasty. It should be pretty gimme. Ah, supposed to tag them all. Cheese and crackers. I tell you what, I am ready to eat soon, and I'll be happy about it. What's everybody else having for lunch? What is everybody else having today for food? Question of the day, what's your favorite thing to have for lunch? For YouTube video. Future Zoe, put this one in the YouTube video. Question of the day, what's your favorite thing to have for lunch? What's a go-to, like, I love my lunches? Or are you an adventurous person that tries something new all the time? Timer. Grab. That shells out. Come on. I'm rushing. Are you rushing or are you dragging? Not quite my tempo! I hate missing those like that and just whiffing. It looks so bad. A little bit bigger. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, kid stuff. Ah, come on. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this level 2 while we're just hanging out here. I think we're ready to go ahead and beat this level here in a second. Ah. Ah. We got this. We got this. Okay, come on. Those were a very awkward set of shell jumps, but they worked. Ah, too close to the wall again. Whee! There we go. Woo! Alright, that's much better. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Mr. Koopa Shell. Hit the wall and get under... Okay, that was silly. That was straight up silly. Ugh, I gotta send that at some point. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. There we go. We got it. We got it. There we go. There we go. Oh, I missed the show, and then that's the next. Okay, that's the end. Okay, we got it now. We're right there at the end. Oh, I went right in between them. That was just impatience. And I ain't no nurse. Overshot that. Oh, so silly. Ah. Yeah, I think we're ready to move on to the next level now, so let's go ahead and get this done. Whee! Oh, early throws. Hey babe, it's going pretty good. John was here for a little while and we hung out. But it's been pretty fun. We're making, as you can see, we're making it through levels. Got 3 or 4 levels done so far, so far. How's it going for you at work? Ah. Do you think you're gonna get out on time, get out early? I mean, if your people show up, obviously. Because that would be lovely. Yeah, I think I'm going to, because I know I have to eat and I have to feed the littlest one. I think I'm going to raid someone around 3:30. And then I'm going to, so I have time to get everything together for the kids and eat myself. And then I'm going to come back and restart stream after the kids are fed and chill. And that is the plan. And then we'll go till about 6. Ah, come on. So I would like to beat this level first. So probably gonna try to beat this level and then raid after this level or something. We could just go ahead and do that now, though. Why not? Let's go ahead and beat this level. Oh, the early shell drums. Ah. If I could stop blue-footed goofing. There we go. No! It's the last hard jump. Yeah, we're right there. We just gotta clean it up at the very end. Oh goodness. There we go. Ah! I should have just sent it. Ugh, I could have just sent that and I would have had it. Ah, come on. Alright. Oh, okay. You know what? I knew I was being too rushy there. Yeah, I'd like to beat this level before I take a break to feed the kid. But we shall see. We only have a 2 minutes left till I really actually have to get off here and do that. There we go. Look at that. Just as I said it. That's for the TikTok. Here we go. We got about halfway through this game today, so I'm pretty proud of that. We should be able to finish it tomorrow, or either tonight or tomorrow. But we did it. I think we made some pretty good time. Pretty good today. I am going to take a quick break because, like I said, I do have to feed the kids. So we are going to raid real quick.